Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Ruth. Please subscribe if you end up enjoying my content, like this video and turn on your post notifications. So guys, I haven't filmed in like 2 weeks. I haven't dropped any content and it feels like the longest 2 weeks, but I'm back and better. And today's video is a much anticipated video, if I do say so myself, because I've been getting a lot of how is your skin now, what's your Tretinoin updates, how is your skin after Tretinoin, and I feel like I owe you guys an update. So I'm going to drop this video like an update video on my Tretinoin routine or on my Tretinoin journey. I'm also going to be sharing my Tretinoin nighttime skincare routine, so it feels like it is like a two-in-one video. Now I know that hearing that I said I'm going to be sharing my nighttime Tretinoin skincare routine, you might feel like, okay, yes, you continue the Tretinoin, because when I dropped that video, and if you haven't seen the video, you should check it out. It's a short video that I talked about my Tretinoin journey. When I started Tretinoin, people were like, don't worry, continue the Tretinoin, you're just purging, it's for a period of 6 months. Someone said use Tretinoin gel. I got a lot of advice, people advising me on what to do, because I was just purging and I was getting tired. And you might feel like, okay, I continued, but I will not lie, guys. I stopped using Tretinoin. I stopped. It's crazy, but I just couldn't anymore. I couldn't. And in as much as I feel like I am very strong-willed and I will do what I want to do, Tretinoin humbled me. I really wanted to continue it. I wanted to not give up and just see through it, but I had to stop because it was just too much. I just couldn't. But because of the kind of person I am, like I said earlier, I'm strong-willed. If I want to do something, I will do it no matter what. I was just looking at my Tretinoin at home. I was looking at the Tretinoin gel, Tretinoin cream I bought after I stopped, and I was looking at this thing like, I bought you with my money because I wanted to use you, and I still want to use you, so I don't care. Even if you break me out, I'm going to use you again. So I had to continue it. I had to start it all over again. But guys, as you can see, I'm not purging like I used to. I'm not purging like I did when I started using it the first time. But let me tell you something I learned, guys. One thing I've come to understand over time is that Tretinoin is a type of retinoid. Now, retinoid is a form of vitamin A that is very good for maintaining a smooth skin. It's also great for maturing skin. So Tretinoin is a type of retinoid. We also have retinol, we have retinoic acid, we have retinyl palmitate. Now, retinol is the mildest form of retinoids and is the one that is mostly advisable for people to use, especially if you are a beginner. Tretinoin is the most potent, when I mean potent, this is the most potent form of retinoid, which is only available in prescription. And people that use Tretinoin are people that have used retinol before, and maybe you just want a much more stronger form of retinoid. That is when you can use Tretinoin, and Tretinoin is mostly on prescription, like I said. Now, not only did I get the most strongest type of retinoid, I also got it in 0.05%. So guys, I got the strongest form of retinoid. I got it in the highest percent. So I'm trying to make you guys see reasons with me as to why, even though I used a pea-sized amount when I was doing it the first time, I still had a lot of breakout. That I used that Tretinoin for 3 good months and the purging just didn't stop. So guys, can you see the reason? So now that I have reincorporated Tretinoin into my skincare routine, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the things I did differently, the things I'm doing differently that is making me not to break out and purge as much, because I've been doing it for close to 2 months now. And as you can see, even though I have tiny, it's not like before. So let's get right into my nighttime skincare routine. So first things first, we are going to cleanse. I'm going to cleanse my face. I'm using this simple refreshing facial wash Very simple hydrating, nothing too strong or too stripping, because I'm still going to use tretinoin, which we know is strong. So I'm going to be using the simple refreshing facial wash to wash my face, and then I'll be right back for the rest of the routine. Okay guys, so I'm back. I've cleansed my face, and now is the next step. So the next step is to use my hyaluronic acid. Yes, we know hyaluronic acid is a great humectant that helps the skin barrier. You know, it also helps to add moisture and hydrate and plumps the skin. So I'm going to be using the homage hyaluronic acid serum. Any hyaluronic acid serum is fine. So putting that onto my skin. Don't forget my neck, guys. Don't forget your neck. So I'll let that sit for a few seconds or like a few minutes, and then I'll go on to my next step. So on to the next step. Now I'm going to be using azelaic acid next. Now if you don't know, I'm actually battling with hyperpigmentation. I have few hyperpigmentation and dark spots, and azelaic acid is one of the perfect ingredients you can incorporate into your skincare routine if you have hyperpigmentation, if you have dark spots. And guys, one thing I've learned, you might be thinking that why am I using azelaic acid in my retinol skincare routine. One thing I've learned that has greatly improved my skin texture in a matter of weeks, and I want to put you guys onto, is mixing of your active ingredients. Yes, it is a game changer. It has changed my entire skincare routine. Like, it has changed my entire skincare. If imagine you are using just one active ingredient on its own, and then you now use two active ingredient, that's active ingredient that can actually mix and will not, you know, form one kind of interaction and make you break out or give you, yeah, that'll make you break out. Imagine you are using two active ingredients together that can actually mix, guys. It is going to change your skin, because using just one active ingredient on its own is good, but using two active ingredients that can actually mix is the best. It will change your skincare. Just thank me later and tell me if you want me to make an extensive video on skincare actives that you can mix together. Just let me know. I'm going to do it for you guys. So next I'm going to use my azelaic acid gel. You can see I've used quite a lot, and just a little bit goes a long way. Yeah, just a little bit goes a long way. I'm going to use this size. Just put that there and rub it into my skin. So after that, I'm going to wait for like few minutes to allow everything sit and dry down very well, because you always want to use your tretinoin, you always want to use your retinol on a dry skin. It's just perfect to use on a dry skin, not a damp skin, on a dry skin. So I'm going to allow this sit very well, allow my skin to dry before I go in with my tretinoin. Okay guys, so for the star of the show, yes, tretinoin, this bad boy here. So I'm going to be using tretinoin. I know some people use sandwich method, and I think I used to use sandwich method, but I no longer use sandwich method. What I do now is I mix it with my moisturizer. Yes, so I take a little bit of my moisturizer, and I'm using the simple hydrating light moisturizer. This is the new formulation that contains niacinamide. So I'm going to be taking that, and then I'm no longer using a pea size amount though. I'm not using, what is another, like a tinier fraction of pea size. That's what I use now, because this thing is strong, it is potent. So I don't use a pea size amount. I usually use something like this. Yes, this tiny is what I use, and then I mix it with my moisturizer. Mix it very well. I mix it well. This will also reduce the potency of the tretinoin. this method, it is very less likely that you're going to break out. Very less likely that you're going to break out. So I just put that onto my skin. This amount is actually a little. I usually use more than this. So yes, that's it. And don't forget to moisturize your lips, guys. Always use your lip mask or your lip balm or anything before you go to bed. So yes, that's it, guys. That's it for my Tretinoin nighttime skincare routine. I hope you find this video helpful, and I hope I touched every part that you need to know. If you have any question, drop it down in the comment section. I'll answer your question. Please like this video, drop a comment, subscribe, share, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.